You've probably heard of the War of the Roses. Sounds romantic, right? Yeah, not so much. It was basically 30 years of chaos. Think a family feud, but with a body count. So why the name? Well, two families were fighting over the English throne. The House of Lancaster, whose symbol was a red rose, and the House of York, whose symbol was a white rose. That's it. Roses were their logos, so historians later came to call it the War of the Roses. It was a bloodbath. Think Game of Thrones, but in real life, and maybe with even fewer happy endings. But you know who turned this royal mess into epic drama? That's right, our boy Billy Shakes. Shakespeare wrote a whole saga of plays about it. He covered the events leading up to the War of the Roses in Richard II, Henry IV Parts 1 and 2, and Henry V, and then he covered the War of the Roses itself in Henry VI Parts 1, 2, and 3, ending with Richard III. Richard III, quintessential Shakespearean villain. Think Frank Underwood in House of Cards, but based on real history. Well, kind of. But that's a topic for another video. Anyway, the war finally ends when Henry Tudor, a Lancaster, marries Elizabeth, a York princess. The roses are combined and boom, finally peace. Well, mostly. So yeah, the War of the Roses, not exactly a bed of roses. However, it made for some pretty spectacular drama. So if you haven't seen or read any of the history plays yet, do it, they're amazing. And if you have, which ones are your favorites? Let me know in the comments below and maybe we'll dig into them a little bit. Like and follow for more.